Hello Scorpio, happy new year. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to 2024. Officially, I'm going to be doing a next 3 months reading for you guys. Okay, so this is going to be literally for January through March. We're going to be seeing kind of what's coming in for you guys. What can we expect? I'm going to put a moon card, moonology card for both of you. For both, all the months so far. What we see here is be bold and make the first move for January. What can we expect for February? A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. And okay, well, we got 2 for March. The energy is gaining momentum and balance, spirituality, and practicality. Perfect. Love that for you guys. Okay, so now we're going to be pulling some main themes here. We're going to pull some main themes with one tarot deck. Then I will pull for clarification from another tarot deck. Okay, so this is going to be first 3 months of 2024, what to expect. Super excited about it. Hope you guys are too. I know 2023 was a challenge for most signs, especially mine. And let's see how things are gonna go for you guys for the beginning of 2024. Spirit, give me one card for January, please. For Scorpio, okay, we got 2 cards. 9 of Cups and Strength. Interesting. Give me one card for Scorpio for February of 2024, Spirit. Scorpio. Okay. Oh, awesome. 10 of Cups. And then for March, we got Temperance and the King of Cups. Love that for you guys. Underneath the deck, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so far what I'm seeing here with this be bold and make the first move, I am seeing that interacting with this 9 of Cups, which is really giving like wish fulfillment, moving in the right direction, letting your heart like going heart forward rather. I'm also noticing this Strength card here is really indicative of that being bold, the cardinal moon aspect. You may have some aspects that have to do with Cancer, Aries, Libra, or Capricorn, but that cardinal moon aspect. Scorpio may not be your sun. Give me a few minutes, please. Give me a few minutes, please. I said give me a few minutes, please. Nine of Cups here with the Strength card here. I am seeing that there. Okay, and then I have the 10 of Cups here for a time to give rather than take with the new moon in Virgo. So if it's giving an energy of like if you're fulfilled and you're able to do what you need to, if you have everything that you need to, if you're fulfilled completely and feeling really like all encompassed, like you're feeling very, and I do see the progression here from January to February, going from 9 of Cups to 10 of Cups. So perhaps at that point you were by yourself, and at around February there's something about a love interest. It could be that that's the final cup that's missing, because what ends up happening is that when you have the 9 of Cups and then you add a Ace of Cups, right, which is like an offer of someone else's cup, essentially, or a gift from God, even in a cup version, like love, emotions, that kind of energy. It creates this 10 of Cups, and usually in the 10 of Cups energy, you'll see 2 people in partnership with children running around. You'll also see that in the 10 of Pentacles, okay? And then for March, I'm seeing the energy is getting momentum and balance, spirituality, and practicality. And then we see the balance aspect. And not only are they both balancing, but they're both almost like in a meditative state. Isn't that interesting? So as you're balancing, and that's truly what the King of Cups is. This is actually your card that came out in the Minor Arcana. So the King of Cups is quite literally more stoic, even emotionally, than the Queen of Cups, because of the way that they have that balance between heart and mind. And that's what Temperance brings as well. Temperance brings healing, it brings balance, it also brings a positive and negative, like a yin and yang aspect to it. And we do see that that energy is like you're moving towards that, being able to take that first move, being able to literally contribute to whatever it is that you're in the middle of, whether that's society, community, family, love, yourself, spirit, etc., and being able to establish that balance. Okay, and again, we're seeing that water energy with the full moon in Pisces. So I'm going to begin to clarify now. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Cups and Strength cards in January for Scorpio, please. The way that I have this camera positioned, it's a little bit difficult. So if y'all see it shaking and stuff, it's literally, I'm not even gonna lie, it's in my lap. Okay, so bear with me. I'm trying to figure out better ways of doing these readings and, you know, seeing what works for me, kind of get you guys more involved in the mix. Sometimes I'll come on camera. If you look at my other past readings, sometimes I'm on camera, sometimes I'm not. Okay. Clarify. Let me actually start with the deck this way. Clarify Nine of Cups and the Strength card. Okay. Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Cups and the Strength card for Scorpio in January. Clarify the Nine of Cups and the Strength card. Give me one more card for Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio. Nine of Cups and the Strength card, please. One flipped over here. And I see the Eight of Swords there. Okay, so literally, which is very interesting, you would think that the be bold and make your first move is kind of giving like it's more like a Ace of Wands type of energy, but you can also have that going forward with that same strength and resilience with the Ace of Swords here, right? So I'm seeing the Ace of Swords, I'm seeing with the Knight of Swords as well, and then this Four of Cups. I really do, and what's funny is I actually mentioned that additional cup. In the Four of Cups, it's actually 3 cups here, and Spirit coming in, if you can see here, Spirit coming in with an additional cup and gifting that to you. Like, there may be a bit of disappointment, there may be a rejection of that cup. The options are really up to the person that's sitting under this wishing tree, right? So I am looking at this Knight of Swords and then the Ace of Swords. So I almost feel like there's like some truth rushing in, or you're realizing something, some kind of new information that allows you to really progress forward in the way that you needed to. But in addition to that, I'm seeing that there is this cup that's coming in the middle of this cerebral energy. There is an energy of emotion and kind of like the ebbs and flows of waves and what comes with water, and the way that it's able to kind of trickle into every crevice of things, right? So I am seeing that there is this aspect of really assessing and understanding like what is necessary to move forward, what is necessary to progress, and you know, what makes me happy, what do I have the strength for, right? Not just what makes me happy and what do I have the strength for, but really what is it that I can put my efforts into? Where can I put my truth? Where can I put my heart? Where can I place myself to be able to make this first move? Because I am willing to be bold. I am willing. I have the information that I need. I'm like, it's almost like it's really like a cardinal sign. Like, maybe because you are a fixed sign, it's been difficult for you to progress forward. It's been difficult to adjust or to really be the way that you want to be, or to move the way that you want to move. But there's almost this renewed feeling of like, okay, I have all the answers that I need. I don't need to wait for any more. I've been stopping myself, that kind of energy. Because I do see that energy here with the Four of Cups here. It's almost like, okay, I chose to sit here and wait. You're not bound by anything. You're literally sitting here and waiting. And I really do feel like there's an energy of, okay, this is what you needed to be able to progress forward, and literally charge forward is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right, I'm going to start clarifying the next month for February. Clarify the Ten of Cups for February for Scorpio spirit. Thank you so much for trusting me with these readings. Thank you for trusting me with these messages for the sign of Scorpio in 2024. What does Scorpio need to know? Oh, okay. We have the Hierophant here. Interesting. So it could be symbolizing a marriage, a partnership, a real commitment. Why is the Ten of Cups here for February for Scorpio spirit? Okay, we got 3 here. We have the Eight of Swords, which I did see earlier for January. And then I do see the Hermit, and I see the Six of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like there really is like this new commitment of like, I have to progress forward, right? I'm seeing you kind of revealing this and unveiling yourself, understanding that you might have to go by yourself. You might have to really go within. You might have to, because there's a lonely aspect to all of this for some reason. I'm really feeling that lonely vibe, right? Particularly because here you're imprisoned by yourself. The Hermit, we all know, is usually by themselves. They're on their own path of enlightenment. They're going through a spiritual journey. They are using the light of the star, literally. If you can look here, that's a star, but that's, you know, what the original meaning is. Using the light of the star, they're controlling it to light their way. So you're going towards your hopes and dreams. And with the Six of Swords, it's really like, okay, I kind of have to abandon everything, or what I once thought, or, you know, what I believed I would be doing to move forward in the way that I want to. And the Hierophant is almost like saying, yes, like this is the way that you're going to have to go. And it may have been different than what you wanted before, but this is where it's going to lead you. You're really going to feel fulfilled within this process and feel like this is what I needed before. I was kind of waiting. You may have been waiting in 2023 and not progressing, kind of stagnant, kind of willfully blind, that kind of energy. But I am seeing that you're progressing forward, moving forward in a different way. And it may be because of you being able to give into yourself. Remember when I mentioned earlier that this could have been an energy of giving to yourself even? It could have been about giving to another person. It could have been about community giving, etc. You're realizing that sometimes it means that you need to make sure that you're okay and give to yourself as well, and not just to others, kind of blatantly or not blatantly, but, you know, so willingly. It's a little bit about, you know, keeping things to yourself and only speaking when necessary, that kind of energy. Okay, let me start clarifying now for March for y'all. What does Scorpio need to know about March? Why is the King of Cups? Oof. Why is this so hard to shuffle now? King of Cups and Temperance here for Scorpio. I really do get a feeling of healing and like really just like going within. Which is very interesting because they both end up, both cards, the depiction on these cards in particular, they're both in a meditative kind of state. And then it says to balance spirituality and practicality. We have the sun and we have the moon here. Okay, and his head is being surrounded by the sun. He's being enlightened as well as he is stirring in that sound bowl within the water. So there is an aspect of like meditation that's very clear here. Why is the Temperance and King of Cups here for Scorpio for March 2024 spirit? Oh, okay, I think that's too many. I'll look at them. Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay, Queen of Swords and the Lovers. Interesting. So there might be someone that you might have to cut off. Could be an air sign with that Queen of Swords there. Something that you have to make a decision about in reference to another. I am seeing a king and a queen here. They are separate kings and queens of different aspects. So it could be that, you know, they're operating more from their mind. They're more cerebral versus you coming from your heart. It could be that. But it is feeling like... Oh, okay, that one flying in behind camera. The Seven of Pentacles. So there is an aspect of like really understanding, and then the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Again, there's something that you don't see, something that you are just now kind of realizing with these queens here, with a queen, and you yourself are coming through as a masculine energy. I see you here with the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords. I also see you here again with this King of Cups. So with this, the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles, I almost feel like you're trying to gain clarity. You're trying to gain wisdom. You're trying to gain understanding with, is this something that you should be progressing forward? And it may even be looking back. For some reason, the Seven of Pentacles made me think of 2023, which breaks down into number 7. It's a year of taking stock, a year of assessing, a year of determining whether something is worth your energy or not. And you may be looking back in March, looking back at the rest of the year, and that could be because March is truly the actual beginning of the new year. It's actually when the new year starts, just because of the seasons, and that's when spring happens, and Aries is the beginning of the zodiac chart, and that's y'all do the research on that and the Gregorian calendar and when the year actually starts and all that stuff. But essentially, I feel like you're looking back at that and determining, like, was this a situation that was good and positive? Should you be moving in that direction still? What is it that you need to do? And it's really about going within and kind of realizing that you may have been doing a bit too much outwardly. You may have been a little bit too bold in January. You may have been doing a little bit too much, and you're realizing, like, let me take a step back. I feel like I'm going to actually pull some advice for you as well. Then I'll do a spiritual awakening card for you. That was a terrible shuffle. Let's keep doing it again until you get a smooth one. What does Spirit need to know in advice for the first 3 months? What is the advice? Did I say Spirit? Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? There we go. For the first 3 months, what is advice for Scorpio, please? How should they... Ooh. 5 of Swords. Give me a few minutes, please. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know in advice for these first few months? What is the advice for Scorpio in these first few months of 2024? What is the advice for Scorpio in the first... I keep getting from this energy here. Maybe that's why another card is not coming out, because I feel like I'm focusing on this. I feel like what I'm feeling from this 5 of Swords, it's really like, I almost get the feeling like it's time for you to sit with your pain. I feel like it's time for you, King of Wands, the Fool, 4 of Swords, the Chariot, 3 of Swords. It's really feeling like it's time for you to kind of really assess what has happened to you, what your history may be, where you're coming from, how your thoughts are formed, like in a more like foundational sense. It almost gives me like a 4 of Swords energy, but it's the progression after that. Like, it's almost like taking stock, not just taking stock, but really meditating with... Sorry about that. My headphone fell out. Really meditating with what it is that you feel and why, and the lineage of that. Where did it come from and why? That's when you'll be able to really progress forward. That's when you'll really be able to, move in a more confident way, is what I'm feeling here. But it's really a lot about assessing. It's really about... Sage, give me a few minutes, please. You guys are getting a lot of interruptions in your reading. I was going to actually go through and cut them out. Okay, let me pull a spiritual awakening card because my kids are freaking out. Happy New Year! What is the advice for Scorpio in their 2020, first 3 months, rather, of 2023? I think I'm going to start doing these quarterly readings for you guys. Let me know if this has been helpful at all, or if you absolutely hate it, let me know. What does Scorpio need to do? What is advice for the first 3 months? What is advice for Scorpio for the first 3 months of 2024? Yeah, my kids are used to being able to just walk in my room and do whatever they want and stuff. And probably just a bad time to do this, but everyone's gonna have to learn and assess, and it is what it is. What is the advice for Scorpio for the first 3 months of 2024? This is back Scorpio. Okay, the law of you better stop playing with me, Scorpio. It says the law of healing. Okay, transform your trauma, transform your life. I'm actually going to read from the book for this. Let me see. Law of healing. Let's see. Let's find it. Oh, did I skip it? Yeah, I did. 57. Okay. All healing is done through the revealing of truth. That's what we say here in January. All healing is done through the revealing of truth. You have been endowed with an innate healer within. All disease is misalignment with Mother Nature and universal law. Negativity, toxicity, and stress are all indicators of the misuse of your divine power. The truth is that you are not your body. You have a body. There is only perfect health because the body is a perfect reflection of the use of energy individually, collectively, and cosmically. Trauma is the key to unlocking the wisdom within. Transmute the energy from your traumas that are embedded upon the DNA and unlock the divine physician within. I don't know why I can't read today. Anyways, healing is done through revealing of truth. It is time to redirect your energy to love, connection, and expression. By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to awaken out of the amnesic, right? I feel like there's a letter missing or something. Amnesic state, and remember who you are. You are endowed with infinite intelligence and innate healing. Go within and do an affirmative mind treatment, aka divine prayer. Expand your mind until you have a perception shift in your health. Expect a miracle. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here. I'm grateful that you have joined me today. I hope this was helpful. And I hope that you do well in your first 3 months of 2024. Until next time, have a great one.